so specifically housing, healthcare, college costs, these are all broken by government manipulation. You know, they auction crony regulations to the highest bidder. You end up driving up prices. So these things are broken by socialism, by government control. And they're using these affordability issues as a Trojan horse now. And they're saying, look, housing is so expensive, you can't get medical care. College costs $150,000. Capitalism is broken. You say, wait a minute, none of that is capitalism, right? So they've given the patient poison. The patient is sick, and now they say, see, the patient's sick, they need more poison.
Right. Well, and my favorite thing, by the way, it really is my favorite thing, and I like soccer. But my favorite thing about the World Cup is all.
Hello, Frank.
In America, like at all. Wonderful. So you're right. And that's the core of education.
Hello, Frank.
PFA on. It's always great to see. Thank you. Thank you.
How's everybody doing this evening? On this Monday evening, June the 22nd.
Stocks of Iran and saying it's all working out very well. I think Iran, I can say that it's sort of a different scale.
Giggles, how you doing? Jody, Giggles, they're here. Yep. I'd like to thank you guys for always popping in. You make me feel good about myself.
JD wraps up the second day of negotiations with Switzerland. He claims that Iran will let new inspectors back in, and the terror regime could buy American crops with billions of unfrozen assets. But all that's lost.
Frank, did you get mine fixed? Jody?
Into a disaster. We have surrendered our power. We have capitulated to the enemy.
Hey, Jim. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Because there's a lot of we see a lot of criticism and the icons who want a regime change, ground troops, forever war. People say you should have done this, and now you haven't done enough, and then you have a media trying to figure out they should be backing in the criticism, but they don't care as long as it's criticism.
Yeah, that's criticism against Donald Trump. Whereas in some part, the only debate that's going on anywhere. But the thing about
Okay, we're waiting on the arm. I got you. I do understand.
having first person debate, which to me, I think is her way. She's constantly trying to rewrite history, constantly trying to revise the very, very bad deals that Obama gave us. And so then you have the New York Times trying to claim that the situation now that we're in at the beginning of the 60-day period of negotiation is no different from where we were at the beginning of the war, which is total BS. You mean it's not changed at all in that their nuclear program has been demolished, their missile program has been decimated, their top 40 leaders have all been annihilated, and they want to act like this is already a failure. And I honestly don't believe that normal people are buying it. I think a lot of people are sort of.
So TJ, you must be at work, huh?
To the idea, actually, Trump is making a negotiation. It could wind up being smarter than any of the president.
Jesus, Dana, what Charlie said reminds me, it's like an analysis of like Iran, cooperative bum guy at a bar who steals your bum. He could give it back, or he could get his ass kicked and and then give it back. Either way, it's the same outcome. It's just that Iran now got its ass kicked and they're at the same place but worse.
Well, now, but he does it every Saturday night, and he's limping now because he's been somewhat wounded. But we also don't know what he's got in his pockets. So I'm just gonna go back to one thing. It's interesting to see Susan Rice on television. During the fight and everything.
Right back, Boone wants to go out.
She was Biden. You couldn't get her to do an interview during the Biden years and the Biden border crisis. There was none of that. And where did she? I was like, did you have interactions with Biden? That's very interesting to me that all of a sudden she wants to come back and be an expert on all of this. And you once called me an optimistic pragmatist. So I would like to look on the right side, but I also think I reserve the right to be skeptical about all of this. I think the we'll see is what the MOU is supposed to be. It's supposed to be let's wait 60 days and see, which is why I think it's a little hard to swallow that. And so the best, this is amazing, this is so great, this is amazing, this is perfect. I'm like, well, wait, hold on a second. 2 months ago, you wanted people to defend the president's decision, and they did. People supported it. And now you want them to completely change their worldview and everything they've said for the last 60 days, and that they're jerks and awful and they're going to be cast aside and out of the party because they don't agree with him now after 24 hours of trying to be spun on this deal. And to me, I just wish that they would give everybody a minute.
Yeah.
If you are going to ask for 60 days from the Iranians, let's take it. Let's take a minute. Everybody take a beat. Go to your corners. Have a second. Now, that will depend also on Iran doing the right thing, because I don't for a second believe that there was some like lone Hezbollah fighter shooting rockets into Israel over this weekend. Those things are done at the top. And Iran wants nothing more than there to be more daylight between the United States and Israel, and they're working really hard at that. So I don't love that. Epic Fury was a success, but it will only be an ultimate success if they can complete this thing or finish it one way or the other. And I think it's just way too early to know how it's going to turn out.
Good point. You know, Jesse, they keep asking Trump, was it worth it? Well, it's been 110 days. We're supposed to get all of the enriched uranium, which I think would make it an achievement in 110 days. You have their missiles are depleted, their capacity to enrich uranium should be thwarted for a decade. The real risk of proliferation is gone.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Do I need to keep talking? I mean, it sounds pretty good. Very funny. If you say after 60 days, go yourself, all the uranium's here, they can't touch it, so it doesn't even matter. So now you have people coming out like, what, Wilker and Rice? We don't take them seriously. They're fools. We only put their sound bites in the segment for friction. The trend is destroying the military, 85% destroying the strength zone. Now have left. We are now going back. And Chinese economy is struggling, and Cooper's losing strength. J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio are looking really good. Trump's delegated.
So, how's everybody doing?
Jewish question is going to be a situation with this deal because the population is down more in Lebanon, and it's getting trounced if he doesn't go for re-election. And the Iranians, anytime you want to try to rupture
walking out of Beirut, and then he had, radiant and not very fun to babysit, but that's what's the good part about being around. You got the world's currency was working at $1.5 trillion budget, so it's in their court.
It's like Mary Poppins back.
Exactly. The banks can open or close, and the bombs can get dropped slowly.
Yeah,
It's gonna think about North Korea. What do you feel like? When we talked to them before they were your weapon. This was the opportunity to do that. So what's the problem? Finally, somebody instead of just like mowing the lawn, flatten the garden.
Sure. I don't know about flattening the garment or what kind of coat rack Jesse just pulled out of that. But you're not also supposed to say Jews instead of Israel. That's their separate things. Just say Israel. No, I'm just giving some. I'm giving you some Jew advice. Don't conflate those things. Excuse me while I'm seeing my toe top. What is bad, obviously. People be talking and not talking. So this is a net positive. Obviously, the Iranians are out there with their PR for the weekend thing. We walked away from the table. In reality, we're at the table. I think already attacked Manny's statement suggested there was no real headway. But there were a couple of item lines in the MOU that actually had any specificity to them. And both of them are not going particularly well so far. So that's that the strait is open. But they closed the strait to the last couple of days, showing that they can do that. CNBC said, how open is open? I don't know. That's a big question. There's also a lot fewer tankers than what you need to be able to.
Hey, Brenda.
Just going back to the fact that Iran closed it when it felt like it and then reopened it. When it felt like it.
CNN asked a valuable question. Talking about 65.
Okay, the biggest win in the MOU, the thing that aggravates the strongest supporters of the president the most, is Iran being able to sell oil on the open market.
How's everybody doing today? I hope good. I hope.
Meaning that money directly to fund terrorism, and that was our big problem. Why we went in to do this, and we need to stop the funding of proxies like Hezbollah. And it's estimated they will get $5 billion a month from being able to sell that oil on the open market. And there is a reason that Democratic and Republican presidents for 4 decades didn't want that to be the case. And so if you look at those two factors, that Iran is still in control of the strait and that they are now making money.
Who's going to join me?
That is genuine. Also talking about what you think that out of the
Still losing money every day. What, 400 million?
or with Donald Trump about this, 69% say the war wasn't worth the cost, which is estimated at $132 billion.
I listened to what JD said that they lifted the sanctions on Europe. Did you hear what he said?
You tell me.
No, tell me what you heard. The rationale for lifting the oil sanctions.
Oh, so that the money can go to support the people inside there instead of giving them the regime change. So you tell me what you said.
He said it gives us more visibility and money's going. Oh, because right now it's on the black
So
market.
we get this like section Hezbollah instead of report on.
Actually can. So now it's not on the black market and you can see it go through our banks. It's about race, Jesse. All right, we gotta move on. Coming up next, Kamala and Gavin are trying out stupid one another. First, you get psoriasis. You get it again. This time by joint pain. It's a double whammy. It could be psoriatic arthritis, chronic inflammatory disease that attacks your joints on the inside and your skin on the outside. If you've been hit by
Find out more about psoriatic arthritis at doublewhammy.com. And talk to your doctor.
250 years ago, the fight.
So who's gonna be the first one in? Don't know. We haven't heard from Justin. David, who knows? And Mark. Well, that's nice, Jim. You had company. Glad to hear it. But don't overdo yourself. You know, you got your medical issues to take care of too.
The worst moments in these children's lives are being videotaped and they're being shared.
People refer to this as CSAM, child sexual abuse material.
They are suffering and they don't think that anyone is coming to help them. But we can. We can build that army and we can go get them.
Give monthly and fuel the fight all year long.
She's really getting it. Yeah, she is. Don't feed.
Why can ZigZag wait? We can do it all up. From Syracuse, whenever your next adventure, you'll find sealed through these sticker seals of it. We stop.
But they were
Saving is seasonal ready. Let's do it.
Yep. Tomorrow's we're supposed to get several days in a row, Jim. Nice weather. Here comes Mark.
Evening, Paul.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Not so bad.
Not so bad or not so good?
Not so bad.
I see France is already ahead of Iraq.
Don't know.
1-0, 1-0.
Uh-huh.
They're playing in Philadelphia. Looks like a big crowd. The stadium is full.
Saw on Facebook, Lloyd's lost his Pyrenees.
Lost
died.
his what?
His Ranger is Pyrenean.
Oh, his pupper dog?
Yeah.
Did he lose him or did he die?
He died.
Okay. I was gonna say, I've lost Boone several times too, you know?
Yeah. 10 years old.
Oh, that's sad because that's like a family member, you know?
Uh-huh.
Brenda. Oh, here comes Justin now.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's going?
We missed you this morning.
Yeah, I've been sleeping in pretty late.
Are you not feeling well? Or just not
Oh no,
sleeping? Or just
I feel fine. I've just been staying up late.
okay.
Hey, Justin.
Not Mark. Got Brenda, TJ, Jim. What's Jim talking about in the chat? So sad to hear.
Oh, Lloyd lost Ranger, his Pyrenean dog.
He just said that too, like a couple weeks ago on Paul's. That I think he was on Paul's, wasn't he? Didn't he come on Paul's like a week ago?
No,
Somebody's show I saw Lloyd on. He was talking about his dog was about to go. He didn't know how
yeah,
long he had.
he left. He left this earth. That's like losing a family member, you know? Speaking of family members, how's your dragon doing?
He still ain't come out. He's still sitting there.
Really? Does he come out
What's
neat
up,
at all
Logan?
or anything or no?
It looks like he ate some of his food, but
He didn't finish it all off, huh?
I haven't seen him eat it though. It looks like he ate some of it.
Hey, Logan. Jim said hi to you, Justin. So how are your pupper dogs doing there, Justin? Are they doing okay?
Yep, same as always. Sitting around sleeping all day.
The two of them get along pretty good, don't they?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Debbie? How's it going?
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, your goose has got you tied up, huh? Hey, Justin, ever since we went into my computer and did all that stuff, I'm getting a whole bunch of spam and crazy shit in there. Is that because we got rid of something or
No, it should have went away.
no? I'm getting like join this or we've advertisement for that or whatever, you know? Because we canceled out something, didn't we? Like a spam thing or
No, I got rid of a couple programs on the desktop that I got rid of before. I don't know how they got back on it. AnyDesk was one of them. It's, oh, that's good. Let's see. Yeah.
Logan. So how do I clear my cache? Is that that's what Logan's talking about? Do I need to do that, Justin, or no?
Cache for what?
I don't know.
Computer cache, web browser cache.
I don't know. It's out of my ballpark, you know.
Oh, um,
Logan says that you need to clear the browsers. Yep, we love Debbie. And Brenda too.
Yeah, so apparently those few people that they arrested for the reflecting pool thing was it took box cutters to it.
Or what?
Box cutter. They were cutting the lining and pulling up on it.
Oh,
Why do you got distract? I don't understand that. People are so petty.
well, just we got a lot of sick people in this world, and because of the freedoms that we give everybody, the sick ones are out there in greater numbers. It's like, why would somebody kidnap or rape a woman on the street, you know? Or kidnap children, you know? Bunch of sickies. I know Brenda. Brenda's always here.
What's up, Randy?
Hi, Randy.
I know, Randy. We have our quiet moments.
I guess the National Guard is guarding the pool now.
A reflecting pool.
Yeah, they're walking around guarding it. I think they arrested 5, and there was like 5 more people under investigation or something like that. It's a total of like 10 or 12 people.
Here comes Randy now. Good evening, Randy.
What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up with
Randy?
you?
Oh, nothing much. Changing the gearing out in my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something to do. Something to do. We got that dog groomed yesterday at the groomers,
Yeah,
and he's like a new man.
really? What
Yeah.
did he think about getting it done?
Oh, he loved it. He'd come out there prancing like he owned the place. Yeah, he enjoyed it.
Good for him.
We washed him when we got him. We washed him 2 or 3 times and brushed him, and he was still stinky. But he took him got all that hair cut off, and we got like the best of everything. You know what I mean, the best shampoos, the best treatment, and he smells really good.
Good.
And his hair is cut nice. You know what I mean, so you can love on him, and you know what I mean, get close to him. He's really enjoying that.
So if he could high five you, he would, huh?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And he's been doing really good. I'm surprised. He had that accident the first night. He was good, and then that next morning he had that accident, and he hasn't done anything in the house since.
Good. Good to hear.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
He just needs the attention.
Yeah. Yeah, he needed a little bit of structure and a little bit of discipline. Not discipline as in, you know what I mean, whoopings or anything like that. Just means
Yeah.
like knowing where he can go, knowing where he
Well,
can't
yeah,
go.
and it helps because I know that you and your family were talking to him too, you know?
Yeah. See, my mom, she just let him own the house. You know, he ran the house and he did what he wanted to do. Well, here he's got to learn, can't do everything you want to do.
Right.
Now he can earn, like if he wants to run in certain parts of the house, he can, but he's gonna have to earn it,
Yeah.
I trust you. And then if you,
You treat him like another family member, you know?
oh, yeah. I know he costs about as much as another family member. We've already spent over $500 on his little butt.
It'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would have been a little upset if I'd have seen somebody else get him and do all the work, get him cleaned up, looking good, and then me saying, hey, well, I wish I would have took him. Won't have to deal with that.
Boy, it's really raining hard at the soccer fest.
The
I got
World
it. I
Cup.
got it on the tube right now, and it's just coming down like a downpour. They don't
Where's
stop.
that game at?
They don't stop for rain. It's in Philadelphia.
God, yeah, all the Europeans get to experience Philadelphia. Huh.
Yeah, everything's pretty good, Brenda. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's on Fox, Justin.
So is there anything you haven't upgraded on that car?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a few things. I wanna put a better receiver in it and get a better transmitter. The remote control and the link. There's
Yeah,
a
at this
lot
point, you might as well just buy a frame and build your own.
that's good. I upgraded when I got it, I upgraded some of the main components like the chassis, the shock towers, the shock caps, shock pistons, and all the nuts and bolts are hardened. But there's a lot of plastic braces that could be aluminum. Steering saver the servo needs to be upgraded. That's a big one. Steering servo. And I need to get new toe links because these tires don't belong on this car. These tires come on a Arma Outcast,
Uh-huh.
and when you turn all the way, I should have set my endpoints to where, like, if you turn the wheel all the way, you set a point to where it can't go no farther. Because if it turns all the way, it's digging into the toe link, and it's got it about, like quarter-inch 8 out in it already, to where it's rubbing. But if I would have set the endpoints, I could have set it to where it would turn so far and then stop. But then you lose a little bit of steering. All right, so I was running an 18. That's small. The smaller you go on the motor gear, the more torquey and the more low end power the car is going to have. And the bigger you go on the motor gear, the more top end speed it's going to have.
Yeah, Jim, tell that to a mosquito.
Yeah, go ahead.
I ain't taking fishing line off a mosquito. Matter of fact, I'm gonna waterboard him and find out where his buddies are.
Captain, you might as well come on. I know you're probably watching. Unless your team
I want
unit not working.
I'm curious to see how far they push this A1 Mini price down. Wonder
Is
if
it
it's going to
still on?
drop a little. It's 209 right now, but I'm curious to see if it ever drops below 200. I expect at some point it's going to hit like 180. Watch, it's going to get real cheap. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there's not like a new Mini or something coming behind this one. Curious to see how far they take the A series line. Are they going to like put out a new Mini?
Yeah. That A2L looks nice.
I would say that was a replacement for the A1.
Yeah.
So I said I'm curious to see if they come out with a new Mini version.
Got the H2C 2150. I mean that X2D for 649. Got that nice screen on it. Can't beat that, man. I wish if I would have waited another year when I bought my X1 Carbon, man, I could have had a nice ass printer. I mean the X1C is
Bob,
a nice ass printer, but I want volume. I want a bigger build volume. That's what I'm going for. Next printer I get, it's going to have at least a 300, bigger build volume.
Why, I'm trying to figure out, Randy, why your daughter isn't bugging the hell out of you.
It's because she's outside with her friends. She should be in here anytime to check in.
and you don't have anything from Evelyn, by the way, Paul.
Okay.
But you do have a deal from Tim Hortons that came in your email. You buy a dozen donuts, you get 6 free.
I only buy the donuts like a half dozen at a time.
18 donuts, that's a lot of donuts. Especially by yourself.
There's a donut place that we go to sometimes to get donuts. They're big ones too, man. You eat about one of them and you're full.
There's this place down by Baltimore that this guy used to work with me. He would stop there like once a week and get us all donuts. And they would make these donuts like handmade. They would have like fruity pebble toppings. Some of them would have like Reese cup toppings.
Yeah, that's the way this place is too. Yeah, they got a bunch of different toppings like that.
Yeah, they're
And
like
they all look so good. And you want to get like you're like, oh, let me get like 2 or 3 of them, but then you get through one and you're like, oh,
Yeah. Man,
because their donuts are big, like they're not little like gas station ones, you know.
he got one that was like, it was caramel apple. It had apple inside, and then it had caramel on top, and then it had like some type of crumb, like some type of cookie crumb. Shit was good.
That sounds good with peanuts on top.
I
Crushed
got
peanuts.
Yeah, the name of the place is right on the tip of my tongue. I'll think of it. They started with a G.
Oh, dude, this place was like a big old like local drama for a while because like the owners and shit.
Right.
I guess got in some kind of legal battle over the donut recipes.
That's a fucked up thing to get sued for.
And then Victor apparently reopened a donut shop. So I
That's
think it was
my
the wife.
green recipe.
I think it was the wife that got it.
Yeah, this place makes crazy good donuts. I forget what the name of the place is, man. Like all their donuts had a theme.
Justin, are the kids at home, or are they all at their friend's house?
No, they're all home today.
My son has been in this
Later,
mood the
Debbie.
last couple of days. He's literally going through like my daughter's room, his room, and just emptying every container, every drawer, everything off the dressers. Like I walked in my daughter's room last night, and it literally looked like somebody just took her room and shook it and set it back down. He did that shit like twice yesterday. My daughter don't know how to lock her door. I'm like, next time you're cleaning this mess up.
Dude, I come into their doors in their room, the vacuum on, and I make them pick up as I'm going. Better hurry
Maybe
up
you have a
too.
good evening.
I ain't sitting here. And get a room picked up in less than 5 minutes.
My daughter has so much little stuff, like all her little kitchens and little things got like all the food items, like, and then McDonald's, every time she gets a Happy Meal, she gets a damn toy with it. So we literally have like 100 Happy Meal toys in our house.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah, dude.
I
I
told
remember
her,
having tons of those when my kids were little.
no more Happy Meals. If you want McDonald's, you can get a regular meal, big kid meal.
Dude, when they were little, we used to go through and get rid of some of that stuff, and a lot of times, dude, we'd have like a whole grocery bag full of freaking McDonald's toys.
I got a whole bag full of them. I guarantee you. There's so many.
But now that they're older, none of them eat Happy Meals anymore, so they don't get those anymore.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get my daughter out of it.
Yeah, Bob.
Unless it's something special, you know what I mean?
You can see on online, Bob, the Algoma Bear is where it went down.
Oh yeah, dude.
One of 3.
Happy Meal. Are you talking about Happy Meals for Halloween, Logan? Yeah, you always got the little bucket. Way of getting a meal before you go trick or treating, and you get your bucket all at the same time.
Yeah.
We used to see our kids used to take buckets and we just get little small ones, but we'd carry an empty backpack with us. We'd just fill up the backpack and then we'd bring it all back and everybody would split it, what they liked, what they didn't like. Uh, Posted what, Bob? Are you talking about his crash? It's the last video he posted, if that's what you're asking. Doesn't show it actually crashing, but it shows the camera like wigging out right before it goes, what it looks like to be going down into the water. But see, I think Logan garages are nice if you're doing big jobs, but the little things like what Randy's doing, I'd much rather have a cozy man cave inside. The air conditioning and everything. Just my opinion.
Yep, Bob, I posted it. Algoma Bear.
You figured out what you plan on doing, Paul?
Just hanging loose for a while. I'm waiting because
You gotta wait till another month anyway, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. Think about what you're gonna do. I
Yeah, Evelyn hasn't gotten back to you yet. So.
Yeah, I really think you should save your money and get an Air 3S.
Yeah, 3 would do.
Well, what do
Yeah.
you guys think about
Even an Air 3, right?
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, Bob.
what do you guys think
Yeah.
about the Mini 3 Pro?
No. Mini 3 Pro is nice, but the wind, it's not it's only one step up from the Mini 2 Pro, the Mini 2. I would get at least the Mini 4 Pro.
How about the Mini 5?
Mini 5, you would be sitting nice. Mini 5 is right up your alley. It can handle a lot of wind for what you do. Yeah, I mean, you're not like you're hovering and doing hyperlapses and need a rock steady platform. You know what I mean? You can go orbit your ship with no problem in 20-mile-an-hour wind.
You had a Mini 3 Pro, you got rid of it because you didn't like it.
Well, it didn't handle the wind very well.
Lost my damn screws that quick. Look, there they go.
It's always nice when you put something out by the road and you know it's going to go quick.
Are you selling something?
No, I put the kids' old bike frames just from years ago that we had that were just collecting dust.
Right.
I stuck them out by the road and they were gone within like an hour.
Oh yeah. Any kind of bike parts. They ain't gonna last long. I found a mountain bike on the side of the road. Somebody was giving it away. It wasn't a real nice mountain bike, but it was in pretty good condition. And I brought it home and I traded it to one of the kids around the neighborhood for an even better mountain bike. It needed a little work to it. The better mountain bike, it wasn't as ready to go as the one I found.
Find out later he roughed up some homeless dude for his bike side of the road.
No, it was
In
on
the
a
back of his truck and hauled ass.
Hey, Randy, what do you think about that one?
I got two forms of transportation.
25 Pro. Is that 988, 3 batteries?
Yep.
That's the Flymore combo.
Isn't that around the price of the Air 3 though?
Yeah, you can get an Air 3 for around that. Let me take it again.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend $1,000, you might as well get an Air 3 at that point.
You see up here? I bought it today.
Oh,
Why
you
you-
already bought it.
Oh, why do you do that?
Well, then you asked us like we didn't know.
Yeah, why do you do that? You're an
Yeah.
impulse. You're an impulse buyer. 100%.
Well,
Well, it should be.
it comes with the
It should be
RC2,
fine for what
and I
it
have
should
the
be.
RC1, and I was thinking it would be a good backup for this one, that one,
And you know,
because Jody's going to fix mine.
yeah, you know what you should start doing? Use that that vertical, that native vertical camera. The Mini 5 Pro has a camera that flips sideways and gives you vertical. Start
Yeah.
putting out some shorts.
The Mini 5 Pro has a similar camera to the Mavic 4. It'll actually rotate through about 270 degrees, not just flip from vertical to horizontal.
Yeah, Mini 5 Pro is an awesome drone.
I should be able to do what you needed to do also.
That's what I was thinking. I get it in 3 days too.
But the RC won't work with it. The RC2 is the only one that will work with it.
Jody said don't buy on eBay tomorrow is Prime deals. Like, that's right, it is. Ain't it? Right in the middle of payday. It's fucking great. I won't get to see any of them deals. I don't know why they don't wait till the end of the fucking month.
When is that drone supposed to be here, Paul? Be there.
Yeah, anytime between the 24th and the 26th.
Sometime between the 24th and the 26th.
Yep.
So Thursday to Saturday. Is it? No, Wednesday to Friday.
Is that brand new?
Yep. In the box.
Okay. And that's got the RC2, right? RC2?
Yep.
Cool.
Remember to tell your insurance company and give them the serial number
Yeah,
as
I
soon
need, I
as it
need to
arrives.
put that on the insurance policy. Yep.
All right, go on. Battery.
Where's that coming from?
California, I think. But it's express delivery, so
What's that? What is that guarantee? Like 2-3 days, 5
Yeah.
days? What?
4 days.
I got to go find my daughter. I'll be listening.
It's 2 to 4 business days.
Yep.
Today is what, Monday?
It's
So
only
yeah,
one
you'll
day.
probably have it by Friday, Saturday maybe. All really depends on how fast the seller gets it to the shipper. 'Cause sometimes the motherfuckers will sit on it for a day or two. You get the notification, shipment is prepared to ship, but then it'll take UPS like a day or two to get it. What's up, Skip? It's-
Hey, Skippy, what's up?
That's good.
Just gonna fly them until they're done, Bob, and then you're just gonna be done flying altogether. I guess by that time there ain't gonna be nothing left to get unless say some American company starts manufacturing them for sale. Bob said he takes 750 firm price. Anybody's interested? Well, is that what you're trying to sell, Skip? Air 3? Classic 3 batteries, hard case 1100 or best.
No, that's a Mavic 3, the classic. That's the
Oh,
same one.
he put Air 3 classic.
No, it's a Mavic 3 classic.
I thought he flipped that. That was the one he won in that thing, right?
I don't know.
He said it's just an Air 3. I don't think he meant to put the classic part.
Right. Yeah, you can have the Air 3 or the Air 3S. The Air 3's only got one camera, the Air 3S has got two.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of checking on online, and that one got a lot of good reviews.
Well, it's the latest one too. They haven't come out with the Mini 6 yet.
Well, everybody was harping on me that don't be buying old tech, Here's Joe.
What's up, y'all?
How you
Good, Joe.
doing?
Bill.
I'm doing all right. Skip said he had an AR3 Classic. No, that I thought he won a Mavic 3 from JJ or bought it from JJ.
Yeah, no, he won it in a contest.
What was it? I don't know. But wasn't it a Mavic 3, not an Air 3?
Yeah, it's a Mavic 3, I think.
What controller?
I imagine just the gray controller.
Shoot,
Well,
that one will work with your no, if it's a Mavic 3, it wasn't an Air 3, it was a Mavic 3.
The
Yeah,
Mavic,
Mavic
that's
3.
that
Yeah,
was,
unless he
Mavic, just
has
Mavic 3.
another.
Yeah, Mavic 3 would work with Paul's RC, regular RC controller you got now. Hey, Brenda.
Well, I'm hoping to get my other one back fixed here in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, Mavic 3 can't, the Mavic 3 Classic would have been the best one for you, Paul. Because that's a heavier drone, and that thing will take 45, 50-mile-an-hour winds, because I've done it in 50. Out here right after a hurricane, we were getting 50-mile-an-hour winds at 50 feet, and I was at about 65 feet, and I never even got a high wind warning.
yeah, the Mavic 3 Classic's the same one that Dominic's got.
Yeah, that's a beast. That's the one I have, the OG, the one I got for sale, and I'm really tempted not to sell it.
Took Dominic forever to save up for that too.
Yeah,
If I was him, I'd definitely have insurance on that thing. I'd be afraid to crash it. Especially when you save up for it, for a long time.
Yeah.
The shit's expensive in Australia, man. Something that's like $3,000 here is like 6 or 7 there.
The only difference between a Mavic 3 Classic and mine is the camera.
Mavic 3 Classic's just got the one camera.
I've got the dual camera, Hasselblad.
Yours is the Mavic Pro, isn't it? Because the original Mavic 3 had 3 cameras.
No, I've got the original. The new one's got 3 cameras. The Pro's got 3.
Is it the Pro that's got 3? All right.
Yep. Because I almost bought the Pro when Woot had it. I was going to buy it, and I was in the middle of buying it, and somebody wanted to buy my Mavic. He wanted to buy either a Mini 3 or one of them. So I went and met the guy. Said, "Let me get the money, then I'll buy it." Came back and they sold out that fast. And I said, "Well, look at this." I said, "Guess it wasn't for me." Then about a week later, it popped back on, and somebody else was buying something from it. Ran and gave it to him. Came back and it was gone again. So it wasn't for me, you know. I would have had I would have never bought the Air 3S because I'd have had a Mavic 3 and a Mavic 3 Pro.
Bob likes to take them long flights, huh?
Yeah, a little more time out of the battery on the Mini 5 Pro as well. You get 30, about 30 minutes out of it.
Just thinking
Whereas-
about like he's complaining about it wasn't enough flight time, but then you look back at like their Air One and all that.
Well, the Air 2S is only just over 20 minutes.
They have significantly gone up in flight time for sure over the years. Batteries have gotten a lot lighter too.
Mm.
What's the average winds you get up there, Paul?
22 to 25. Well, it could be down to 2 or 3, but
No, I mean when it's really blowing, because it's blowing more than 23, 25.
yeah, you got to watch your battery power and then make sure you come back and leave yourself a cushion.
Or Bob, if you're Adrian, you just let it land in the middle of the field. Crazy, huh? Hey, they got a pair. They got a pair of freaking brass knuckle print that looks like a fucking sandwich. It's called the knuckle sandwich. Look at this, Joe.
Yeah, that's funny.
Uh,
Yeah, I like that.
Where is that at, Justin?
it's on Bamboo's site.
So it isn't a restaurant right around you.
What?
It's not a restaurant right around you.
Not a
Oh, it's a
restaurant, that's a
3D
3D print.
Oh, it's a 3D print.
Oh, 3D print. Oh, okay.
It's a pair of like it's supposed to be like brass knuckles. It looks like a sandwich, and they call it the knuckle sandwich.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Printed a pair of plastic knuckles.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to hit somebody with them, with that RPG stuff. Wouldn't it liable to smash your hand?
It's RPG stuff.
Well, you know, whatever the filament is,
You're talking about PLA.
PLA.
Oh yeah, it'd probably fucking cut the shit out of your hand too. But your hand would take a lot more of a hit than somebody's face.
So that'd be more of a gimmick, right?
Yeah, it's just a like a gag type. What's that other part I was looking for?
Logan says, by the way, Joe, I'm coming to rob you of that Saints t-shirt.
You could have it. I got so much Saints stuff that I don't. I got stuff from Saints players in the back, just stacked up. I don't even wear it anymore. I sleep in this one. I got Saints leather jackets. I got Saints the military jackets. I got all of that. Then I've got the Saints sweat gear from shoot, it had to be 2003 when Aaron Brooks was still with the team and all of them. I've got his I think I've got his I'm trying to think it's either his turtleneck in the back. They had a mock turtleneck. I've got Haslett's, the coach, his polo shirt. That's like I had a whole box of it because I was shooting for the Saints at that time, and they were throwing it all out. And I went through and got all the stuff I wanted. Came home, washed it all. Took me 2 days to wash all that shit. Oh, you keep the lion shit. Problem is all that stuff is all like 2X and 3Xs and stuff like that. I used to sleep in the sweatpants in the wintertime. And the sweatpants, I can't even tie it tight enough now to stay on me. I just put another notch in my belt, another inch, took off. 187 this morning.
Good for you.
Then I went and bought 8 pieces of fried chicken.
To celebrate.
Is that diet?
Hey, you know what I ate today? A little thing of cereal, and I ate 3 pieces of chicken with some rice and some succotash on top of it. And tonight I'll probably eat some the rest of those cucumbers and tomatoes so they don't go bad. And that's it. And it's probably maybe 1,900 calories today.
Wow.
Now I have a quart of chocolate ice cream in there, a pint, I mean. And it sounds good, but I haven't gone to it yet. I've been wanting it for 3 days. But I walked into Rouse's. I was going by a pack of their $10 hamburgers. You get eight good burgers for like $10. They package them up. And as I walked past the chicken, I looked over there and it was an 8-piece mixed chicken, $7.99. I said, "Oh shit!" Grabbed it and went. Because I wanted chicken, but I didn't feel like paying that. I didn't want $10 for chicken. I'd rather have 8 hamburgers. And what I could do is I could put them in the form and get them all cooked, and then I could eat it either because I don't even have any buns. I was gonna have to buy buns, and then I'd either have hamburgers or I could take a couple of them like a hamburger patty. You know what I mean? And I am getting my messenger. I put it this way, my messenger is getting blown up, and y'all know why. I'm not going to go into
Uh,
it, but y'all know why.
actually, I have no idea what you're talking about, but all right.
Go look at the joint messages. I'll send it to you on yours. Hold on, gotta find you. Yeah, just send it to you.
That's all right.
Oh,
I drank that cup of coffee out of my new mug last night at 9 p.m., right?
yeah.
At 1:30, I'm saying, why in the shit did I drink it?
Uh,
Now, the worst part about it is that usually if I drink coffee like that at night, I go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep last night. Then when I went to sleep, the dream I had, my God. I had my dad in it. Now I was thinking about my dad because today would have been his birthday. So I know that's where that came from. But I had my brother in it. I had my ex-wife in it. I had my kids in it. And everybody was the same age. That didn't make sense.
Wow.
It was like, it was a stupid dream. I mean, stupid dream. Let's put it that way. I know I got three quiet pups right now because they had some chicken. They all got their bellies full. They're
Yeah.
all laying sideways, knocked out. Now, let me tell you about Tina. Remember I tell you he's been walking in the kitchen and missing the paper? I said, I have chicken. He ran and got on the middle of the paper. Went and peed right in the middle of the paper. After he ate some chicken, he went and stopped in the middle of, after he got the chicken, he went in the middle of the kitchen and peed. I was in there. I just kind of moved him with my foot back to the paper. He knows what he's doing. It's out of spite right now, and I don't know what's got him mad with me. But it's something I've done or something I'm not doing that's what he's doing it for. I'm gonna go face to face with him in a little bit. Because usually when he starts doing something like that, I put my head on his head like this. And I say, okay, we gotta talk. And usually that works. Something pissed him off. I was just gonna ask you if you flew a ship, huh?
Yeah.
I really was. You flew today?
Maybe in my dreams.
I want to get some clock mechanisms and print a couple clocks.
Are you going to print a clock?
Looking at some of it.
Joe, you've never printed a clock, have you?
No. I printed a bunch of light boxes, but that's about it. I haven't printed anything since I printed that Popeye tomato. Tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
I got out of here. I went after this morning, I went and laid down in the back for about an hour. Then I said, I'm going fly, but I don't know where I'm going fly. I thought about it, so I might go over to the Fairview Park and fly around to Otis house, but I said, I don't want to do that. So I wound up going to Cane Bayou, which is a little place I used to take the kids fishing. And I took a big chance today. I'm glad that thing has LiDAR. If that Avata 360 wouldn't have LiDAR, I'd be looking for another drone. Because it saw something I didn't see and it didn't hit it. And I'm looking through the goggles with my glasses and I did not see that cable. It saw it.
You're lucky it's even saw the cable, man, because those are like the one thing that them sensors usually have trouble
It
with.
was a thick black cable. That was the only reason I think he caught it. Because I saw it going out, but I didn't see the bottom one. I saw the three top ones. So I thought I was low enough because I'm looking at the three top ones. And all of a sudden I see the thing kind of is going like coming down steady. And it took a little dip. As it took that little dip, that thing went right over. I went, oh, Lord help me. And then I'm worried about the cable. I'm going underneath the bridge and there's branches under there. And I went through branches.
Wow.
And it clipped the branches. And I went, let's get out of here. Go home.
You sound like you were lucky.
Well, the drone did its job on the first one. The second one, actually, I think the drone did it too, because when I look at the video, it does look like it shifted a little bit to the left, so it didn't hit the branch full. It was little thin branches. It would have went through it anyway. But it shifted just enough that it just kind of tapped it, you know? And I wasn't going fast. That was the other thing. If I was going fast, then it might have been a bigger problem.
TJ's putting his jokes on the chat. Do you see it?
I don't, I'm not reading them. It's meat patty. Oh, yeah. Okay, TJ. Give it up. Hey, TJ, when did the man discover his girlfriend was a ghost? When she came through the door.
As soon as she came through the door, right?
You know, she came through the door. And I'm sitting here, somebody come through the door. I'm out. TJ's not working. He's telling jokes. I'm wondering what's going on with David. David must be having Gitchy withdrawals. Then on the way back, I stopped up. Something I've been wanting to do ever since I've been in Mandeville, 20-something years. They've got a Chinchuba is a name of the Indian, is an Indian name. And Chinchuba Gardens is an expensive area to live in. And my aunt used to own a house there, and after she died, they sold it and I was gonna try to buy it. And they didn't even ask anybody in the family if they wanted it. That's what gets me mad. And it only went for like $150,000. It's a little small 2.5 bedroom home. It was nice, and right where it's at, it's right. You go out the back fence, and you can walk into the Walgreens right there, and the post office across the street. They got a gate so you can go over there and go shopping at the Walgreens if you need to. You know, it's about half a mile from the neighborhood market, you know, the Walmart. So it's like looking at the clock is not gonna make your drone get here faster.
No, I'm looking out the window. What I get a big kick out of is the little chipmunks. Them little buggers dart around like faster than birds.
That's because they probably got the birds chasing them.
No, they just
Yeah.
run across my yard. Choo.
Oh, I know, but there's also very small, so there's a lot of other predators around there. So does Boone still smell like a skunk?
They're playing football with the
I don't
football.
know. My sniffer isn't as good as most people's, but my tenant came down and she says, "Oh my God, I can smell it. Smell a skunk."
You give him a bath?
Well, I gave him a hand bath, but yeah.
Oh, no, I've smelled skunk before. I don't think it's really all that bad. It doesn't make me gag. Some people will be gagging and throwing up.
Well, my
To me,
tenant
it
says
just
when she comes home late at night, sometimes she'll see that skunk out in the yard.
smells like burnt rubber to me.
And
That's
I
what you need a
got
pellet gun for.
what I need to do is I used to have, and I don't know where they went to, gave them away or something, but I used to have traps, you know, with the doors on the back.
What did you come and see me for? You like that chicken? Chicken.
That trap will be useless after you've caught one in it.
Put the trap out there and catch Boone in it.
It's raining like hell for that France-Iraq football game. It's coming down like a drenching rain. They still keep playing though, don't they?
Oh yeah, great. Rain doesn't stop a football match, no.
It all depends on if the field that they
Right.
are on, if they're used to it, that type of
Look.
surface too. Because it's like some people are used to playing on AstroTurf, and then other ones are used to playing on actual real turf, and there is a difference.
Very few football pitches are AstroTurf because there's a lot of sliding around and stuff, and you end up getting burnt.
Some of that's like mixed here. So there's some fields that have AstroTurf, some have regular. AstroTurf's a little bit better in the rain and stuff though, because it doesn't get all muddy and nasty. As I've seen some football fields get torn the fuck up when it started raining. All the cleats out there ripping up all the grass, and then it gets all muddy and shit.
Hey, Brenda, that's a good idea. Brenda says tomato juice is good for getting rid of the skunk smell.
You have any tomato juice?
No.
That's what they've always said. Apparently, some old remedy for that.
I wonder if Diet Pepsi works.
You got
Well,
plenty of that.
here's what happened is after he got shot last night, he came back in the house and
Sprayed.
he was rubbing on everything across the floor, rubbing his head on.
So it's your
Why
whole
did
house
you-
that smells like that.
Why did you let him in if you knew he got hit by a skunk? I'd made his ass stay outside.
Well, I feel sorry for him. He was scared.
Oh,
It
you
did-
let me
Mia
teach him
did
not
the
to
same
run.
thing.
Teach him not to run up on a skunk next time. I sure shit wouldn't be letting him in the house, so they'd be sticking his.
Now
staying
your
his
house
ass
gonna
out.
smell like skunk for months.
Yep,
Yeah.
probably.
You don't let him into
But
it.
see, I can't smell it.
You probably got it all over you.
I've never had a good woofer, as far as smelling things.
Wait a minute, this is 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Let me- 4 minute video. 4 minute music.
DJ wants to know if you liked his patty joke.
No, I did not. It's the sound, got a build to it. Nope. Too slow.
Here comes Dominic.
Howdy.
Hey, how you
G'day.
doing, Dominic?
Dominic.
And what have I missed?
Hey, you missed a lot.
You missed Paul's
TJ's working and trying to tell jokes online.
Paul's
okay.
with the new drone,
Oh, okay.
Mini 5 Pro.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Absolutely fascinating then. A little bit smaller than the Air 2S, but
Yep.
it's very capable.
That's what
Yeah.
when I went and checked.
Very
on it,
capable.
I
And
checked
I
it.
would say it's a good choice.
Well, everybody, the number one thing I got from everybody's comments was don't buy something that's old tech. Get new
Yeah.
tech.
Good
Well, the
choice.
thing is that the Mini 5 Pro's got 04,
Yes.
so the range,
Hello, Sunstar,
the
Brenda.
signal strength from
Randy.
the RC2 is
Yeah.
a lot better than the RC.
Yeah, and I
Better
got the
transmission.
pro version that's got the RC2.
It only has the pro version.
Better transmission. Better obstacle avoidance and keep
Yep.
them on.
Yeah.
And if when Jody gets my Air 2S finished, then I'll have
A
Well,
backup.
backup. Yeah.
it's got 360 obstacle
Yeah,
avoidance.
it's got 360 obstacle avoidance.
and
If he doesn't put it in sport mode.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
Yeah. It's also got LiDAR
Yeah,
Yeah.
and smart return to home.
yeah.
If he's got return to home on it.
Well, he's going to have to go
Hmm.
through all that before he flies it.
Well, it automatically goes to, comes up and says it's set for return to home.
No,
No.
it doesn't automatically do it.
My
No,
Air 2 does.
Not all the time.
No, it doesn't. It says home point's updated, but doesn't mean it's set for return to home.
There are 3
You gotta
different
have it set
it can do
return to
when
home.
it loses
Oh, yeah,
signal.
you just select that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either break, nothing, or return to home.
No, it's hover.
Yeah, you don't want to
on
hover in place.
or
Hover, that's
return
what I
to
mean.
home.
Yeah. Good choice. Good choice.
Well, no
Okay.
matter what I buy, somebody's gonna say, give me some kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah, it's
told us
all
you
down to
told us you
personal
didn't like the
preference.
mini drone, but you're going to a mini drone.
Well,
I
but
don't
this
think you're
one,
gonna like
this
it.
one, this one is stronger than just a mini.
It's not that much stronger than a Mini 3 Pro because I had a Mini 3 Pro. But
Well,
it's got better transmission. It's got better avoidance if you use it all.
And the wind strength will be okay.
26.
Yeah.
And he's got stronger than 26 sometimes down there because he's
Oh,
got to fly over 50 feet.
Yeah, but
yeah.
that comes down to Paul just needs to pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
So
When he's
that's
It's
why
too
I
Well,
windy
wanted to
to
it's
mention
fly.
it.
You don't
So
40
fly.
answer yes.
kilometers. Yeah.
situation awareness.
Yeah. 26 miles would be 40 or so kilometers. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's too windy
It'll
to
be
fly,
just
you
on, it'll
don't
be just
fly.
on the level.
Otherwise, you're going to be in the same boat you are now, waiting on another drone.
Because when you get to about
I've done
22
40.
miles an hour with that drone, it's going to be sideways.
Mm.
Here comes David.
I've done 40. I've done a wind gust of 40 and a Mini too.
It was sideways. Huh?
Yeah. Here's David. Good evening.
Awesome.
Oh, microphone's off. Good evening.
Good evening.
That helps.
I see the Americans have to go one better. Not happy with just deporting people, banning people, and all that shit. No. Now we're going for the first World Cup abandoned game.
Oh no.
France versus Iraq's been suspended due to severe thunderstorms.
No, no.
So what's wrong with that? It's a safety factor thing.
We'd
Mm.
still play it over here.
Yeah.
No, not here.
Nothing stops the game over here.
See, they should have required that all these games just be played in Superdomes.
Yeah.
We got enough
We have enough
stadiums
dome
where
stadiums to play them in.
yeah, they could have split it up between those ones, and then they wouldn't have had to worry about weather.
Yeah, we've got a 5-kilometer exclusion zone.
I think
Well-
when you're doing something that's this big, that's worth this much money, you should be putting it in an enclosed environment that can be controlled.
Definitely.
Yep.
Looks like the rain might be letting up because all the people are heading
If
back
you
to their
have-
seats.
If you have the ability to already do that, you should use that option. In my opinion.
One
Yeah.
slight problem here, Justin.
What?
Football's an outdoor sport. We played in wind, rain,
Don't matter.
snow.
No, we
Mud.
played it under. We played
We-
it undercover.
We'll just pack it in. It's supposed to be played in whatever the conditions are. We've had players getting struck by lightning.
You see that there you go. That
I'm waiting for the
Defense
first
rest.
bar incident. Was he offside? No, he got struck by lightning.
defense rest down there.
Yeah, a lot of states
I
here
have
have
nothing for you right now.
laws.
Go.
Like I said, in Florida, if it's within 5 miles or something like that, or a public pool or
10
something,
miles.
you have to get out
Yeah,
of the pool.
5 kilometers
Alright.
over here.
Yeah, it's all of the major colleges, everything have a 10-mile rule.
Yeah, we
No,
do a 5
If you
mile
can
rule.
visually see it, then everybody off.
Oh boy, you can see go see how fast they cut them games. And then it's 30 minutes from each lightning strike.
30 minutes from the last strike. Yeah.
Yep.
We've had three games not called off. We've had 3 games slowed down. And if they're
Slowed down?
slowed down.
Closed.
As in speed.
Closed.
Yeah, no. Slowed as in going off. We slow that,
You mean
go
postponed?
off. Yeah, postponed.
Well, not
Yeah.
no, not postponed. Postponed means it's been going to be replayed. You mean suspended?
Yes, that was the word I was looking for. Suspended.
Yeah. When you said slow, I was like,
Yeah, I know.
okay,
I was
guys,
thinking of
there's
the
a
word
thunderstorm in
suspended.
the area. You can only run at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah. And if it's if the game has been stopped for 60 minutes and it's after half time, the game gets cancelled, and whatever score takes place, that is the final score.
No, we don't do
But it
that
has
over
to
here.
be,
Oh no.
yeah. If it's
No.
in the last quarter, they just say that's it, game
No.
over.
No, if a match gets abandoned,
No. Because
from the start.
yeah, Blackburn Rovers game was it not last season before was called off against Ipswich Town. It
And
was
it's
funny as
usually
shit.
when the
They
ground
were winning 1-0 with 7 minutes to go when the heavens opened up, and Jesus, that was some rain. Literally, the whole ground was just filling with water. So they abandoned the game, and Blackburn thought they were getting the 1-0 win. And the EFL went, oh, no, my lads. You're going to replay the whole fucking game, starting at 0-0. You see, normally they'll leave it, like you said, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then they will see how the weather is. Unless it's a night game, then it's only 15 minutes because they can only go after. They can't play after 10 o'clock, apparently, because of the noise.
11 o'clock here.
Yeah, but you got to get all the fans out the ground and.
All they got to do is bury them in Louisiana and it floods and they'll come up on their own.
Yeah, you can just see them trying to get fans to shut up and coming out of the ground at 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
Shh, the neighbours are sleeping.
Fuck off, you wankers.
Now they've got to turn the lights off here at 10:45.
Good evening, Lance.
Good evening, Lance.
How is retirement treating you?
It must be pretty good because he's not bothering with us anymore.
Well, it's still thundering in Philadelphia.
Interesting.
I didn't realise most of the games were close together up here.
Well, it's only 6 o'clock at night. They've got loads of time.
You seen the Boston bar manager complaining again? So, because Scotland was there, and based on how much the Scottish drank, he decided to reorder more or less the same amount because he just about got through it. Unfortunately, England had drunk double what the Scots were drinking, and he ran out within a day and a half. Know your market. See what they were drinking down south, and then order more.
You would think that they would be like the owners would probably be happy about that. Though. A lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, but if you haven't got anything left in stock and the fans decide to go elsewhere, you're losing money, aren't you? Because
but it's hard to plan. Yeah, but the thing is, it's hard for especially a smaller business to plan for something like that because you really don't understand what crowd sizes you're going to have. I'm not used to that kind of business.
I'm not sure because England played 2 friendlies over there. They should have planned off that.
Oh.
surely they would have done some research into how much
Oh.
the English and Scottish fans drink. Surely. I know a couple of England fans are complaining that the beer is not as strong as it is in England.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's not. It's also not as much
Now,
Depends on what brand you're drinking.
because an American pint is only 16 ounces instead of 20.
Yes.
oh,
I
I've got
don't
a
know
video
what-
for you.
I've never been a drinker, but I don't know what beer here, what the alcohol content is. Like, is it 4%, 2%, 1%, or what?
Well, there's a standard on normal beer, but there's all different types of beer. You can get some that are like really high percentage. It might be like 14%.
ABV is generally 4.8 over here.
Yeah, anywhere between 3 and 5
Yeah.
is fairly normal.
And you get your 6s and 7s, though, and your
Yeah.
8s.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you can get stout.
You can get the special reserves that go up to about 15.
Yeah.
I said they just weren't drinking the right beer.
Right.
Well, they tend not to have the same kind of beers over there. The only English style beer is the IPA that they've got over there.
IPA, yeah, that's lovely stuff.
So this guy, he paid $2,000 to get a ticket for the Japan game, and he was not impressed. And he's demanding a refund from FIFA because he got sat next to this guy.
It's called soccer. Now this is so freaking awesome. Whoa! We got Goku. Give me a J. Give me an A. Give me a P. Give me an A.
But then you don't like that, dude.
What does that spell? Japan. Oh my God. It's called soccer.
You not want to be sat next to him, would you?
Yeah.
Either join in with a chanting or shut the fuck up.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get pushed down the stand. It's called soccer. Fuck off, it's football. I would have done.
Storms.
Well, Starmer phoned up the king and quit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's staying until somebody else gets appointed.
Well, they've got to have an
That's
election now to choose the new Labour leader, and then they will take over.
yeah. That's a standard. So now what will happen is over the next 2 weeks, the Labour MPs will put the name forward if they want to run. Then after that, they whittle it down to how many have got enough votes. I think they have to have like 20 MPs backing them in the first round, and then so on until they get it down to the last 2 or 3, and then they have a big vote off with the Labour members.
They should just put Andy Burnham in now. Save all
But
that.
it's not guaranteed, is it? Because Wes Streeting's put his name forward.
Oh, no.
Who?
Wes Streeting.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah. And do you realise that this will become Larry the Cat's 7th Prime Minister?
Yep.
What
He's
doesn't he
only
run?
2.
Yeah.
He should run for PM then.
No, he
Can't do
shouldn't.
that work job.
No. Think about it. If Larry the Cat runs for Prime Minister, right, within a week, they'll all be kicking off and wanting him out, and then he'll have to be replaced. He's got it cushy.
I think he'd certainly win the popular vote, I must say.
Yeah, but he's got it cushy, doesn't he? He's got all the food he wants. He can attack whoever he wants.
But they're going to have another Larry the Cat press conference, I think.
It's anything like my cat, it lay across my chest, fast asleep.
The problem is politics is broken over here.
Yeah.
And they need to
It's
fix
broken
it. I'm
everywhere.
sorry. Right? A prime minister should not just be able to go, right, I'm going. See ya.
Same here. We've had that problem. Where you have a spill behind them.
Yeah.
And
What
all the
should
other
be happening?
MPs say we don't want him.
Yeah, but what should be happening? There should be a minimum term. So when the prime minister comes in, the party's in for 5 years, basically.
Yeah.
So when they come in, they should go, okay, you prime minister must serve at least 2.5 years before they can replace him.
Because when was the election though? I can't remember.
2 years ago.
Oh,
Back
okay.
2
So
years ago, next Thursday, or next
Oh,
Friday, I
okay.
think it were. That's when, what's his name? The one that had a green card for fucking.
Who was the woman that was prime minister?
Thatcher, a long
Which
time ago.
one?
the Truss. You're talking about Truss, or
You're on about the one that was there for a long time.
Right,
Thatcher.
you're
So
talking
we
about
had-
Margaret Thatcher?
In the 80s, were Margaret Thatcher,
Margaret Thatcher.
the bitch, the milk thief.
Heh.
Yeah.
Y'all just can't get along with anybody, huh?
The privatizer. That was Maggie Thatcher. Then we had Dancing Queen Theresa May. who
Theresa
come da-
May, yeah.
Yeah, he come dancing to the podium. You wanna? No, pack that in.
Yeah.
Right, you're the
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
prime
that
minister,
one.
for God's sake. and then we had the one and only, the mighty Liz Truss.
The wet lettuce.
Yes, in for 36 days, and we'd have got rid of her sooner if we could. The fact she never outlived the letters
Yeah.
was funny as shit. To be honest, it was just that crazy
Who was the longest prime minister?
Maggie Thatcher. I would assume
How many years was she in?
17 years, something like that.
Nearly, yeah. I thought
That's
nearly
why they
20.
called her the Iron Lady. But
Yeah.
in the end, she fucked up. She started privatizing things and stole the milk and from the kids, and that was it.
Yep, she rusted.
Oh
Can't
no, she
believe I
was
did
not.
not see a gator.
On it, 12 years.
So our longest prime minister was actually Sir
Oh.
Robert Walpole for 20 years and 314 days, and it was in 1721.
I knew that. Wait to see if you knew that.
So that's just 714. He was just a few days short of being 22 years.
Yeah, 20
Yeah.
years. No, 20 years and 314 days, so nearly 21 years.
Yeah.
And his party was the Whig Party.
The Whigs, yeah.
Yeah, that was the Conservatives before they became the Conservatives.
No, Conservatives were still there,
Yeah.
still around. And then the next one was William Pitt, the
Yep.
younger. He was
Yep,
Tory.
William Pitt the Younger, yep.
18 years, 343 days.
A Blackadder thing.
Yeah. And then it was the Earl of Liverpool, 14 years, 365 days. And then somebody of Salisbury. And Maggie Thatcher's actually number 7.
Oh, okay.
Strangely enough, Tony Blair, of all people, at 10 years, 56 days, was number 9.
Yeah, he lasted long.
He's just number 9. How the hell did he get there?
Yeah. And then you had
Aaron Wilson.
Gordon Brown.
Oh, it's 2 weeks on Friday because Keir Starmer's been in for 1 year, 352 days.
Okay.
He's going to stay at number 43.
Harold Wilson, Jim Callaghan.
And then we go all the way down to number 58, which was Liz Truss. It was 49
Hey.
days. It was 36 days technically, but she got given that extension while he fought for a new leader. One, two, three. So we've had 3 that have died, or not 4, 5 that's died in office, and 1 that's been assassinated.
Oh.
Spencer Percival, Tory Petite Party, 1809 to 1812, when he was assassinated. He must have pissed somebody off.
1809 to 1912?
No, 1809 to 1812. I said 19, then corrected it to 18.
Okay. I was going to say, wow.
Yeah, so from 6:10 to 7:15.
Yeah. I stand here ready to lead this country. No, you don't. I would have thought more would have been what classed as assassinated with back in the day when they were all roaming around fighting wars.
Did you have any prime ministers assassinated?
Yeah, just that one.
What year did that happen?
Oh my God, we just said
1809 to 1812, I think you said, didn't you?
Yeah. 1809 to 1812.
Okay, so that's why he left office. He was
Yeah.
assassinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he wanted to stay on and be prime minister, but we wouldn't let him.
The people wouldn't let him.
Was he
Well,
assassinated with a gun?
Doesn't say, it just says assassinated.
Okay.
should have just stuck his dead body in the seat in Parliament, and nobody would have
They would,
known.
yeah, no one would know the difference.
I think they would at Christian time. Your Honour, the opposition seems to be ignoring me.
I don't think they had question time back then.
No, the Prime Minister's questions go back, oh my God, back into the 1700s. It's always been on a Wednesday. I'm going to be honest, the last few years it's been a farce anyway. They don't fucking answer the questions.
It gets me though. They get to a certain point and then they all walk out. And then the rest of the house still asks and answers questions.
Yes.
Stupid.
That's how our parliament works. They are sitting all the time. All day, all night. And while you think it might be stupid them asking that question, but the fact the question's asked in the chamber means it has to be answered by the Prime Minister.
Mm.
That phone call at 4:00 in the morning. Yeah, the opposition want to know what you're having for breakfast.
Yeah, and he says Weetabix and none of the opposition turn up then. Tell
Yeah.
his Weetabix.
I'm not convinced when they change the electoral thing that proportional representation is going to work.
No, it doesn't work. We've got the same thing here.
Well,
Disaster.
how can it work, right? So you could end up with, say, 349 MPs voted in, but they get voted in on slightly lower votes than the opposition. But the opposition could end up with, like, say, 320 and have more votes, which means the opposition gets into power. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Leave it as it is. We elect our MP and then they decide. Yeah. Or have it where they elect the MP and then the party that wins puts up, 4 or 5 names forward, and then we go back to the polls and vote for one of them. And we can have the option as none of the above. By the way, Mark, did you see what happened at Burnham's big speech on the election night?
Yeah, I stayed up.
One of the guys that got defeated, he went up to the lectern and overtook it and had a massive rant about the BBC. So Andy Burnham had to leave the stage because they thought it was going to turn into an incident.
Yeah, he just went round in a big circle and came back on again.
No, he didn't. He actually went to the back door and told security, but by the time he got there, they'd already moved the guy on. But I think it's all a farce anyway. You've got a guy dressed up as a fox on one side of him and Lord Count Binface on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, how's that going to stop a terrorist?
Hey, Dominic, tell me if you see The Wire. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see a wire. You can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, there you go.
Right there.
Wowzers.
And then the worst part about that, I'm looking at The Wire and watch.
Shit.
I'm glad it's got LiDAR.
Yeah.
You got a lucky there.
No, the drone did its job there. Because it has LiDAR.
Were they electric wires? Because they seem pretty low.
Yeah,
Nah,
they're electrical wires.
They could have been old cable wires running across there too, though.
That's the Tammany
Yeah.
Trace. That's a trailhead, 31-mile trailhead from Abita Springs all the way to Slidell, Louisiana. And it's probably some kind of electrical wires going through.
Go
I keep
over
lights on
here.
every once in a while.
All wires have to be underground or laid on the ground with a little ramp marked out or over 20 foot up in the air?
Well, it's over 20 feet in the air.
Oh, was it?
I was,
It looked
I was over 20 feet in the air.
all right. It looked like it was low down near the water.
Yeah, it's just
it was
perspective of
it
the
was
camera.
probably about 18 to 20 feet.
Did you get any drinks? Okay, I just asked. Yeah.
I knew it was there when I went by it the first time, but I didn't realize there was one more down there. So I went over it. I didn't go over it. I went under it, but I didn't realize that one was further down from those three. But it worked out. It actually didn't even beep to tell me.
So this game should have kicked that off. It looks like the France-Iraq game's going to have to be abandoned.
Just gonna reschedule for another day.
Yeah, because the players have been in the changing room for more than 60 minutes. It would be dangerous to put them back out there, and they've got to warm up and stuff.
Yeah. 60 minutes is the cutoff.
That sounds like a problem. They have baseball games that are delayed for 7, 8 hours. They go in there and they come back out and still play.
Yeah, but all they're doing
wussy.
is swinging a bat and hitting a ball and running around in a circle.
Yeah, okay.
These
Same
players
thing
are
with some
sliding
football
around,
games.
tackling each other. They've got to practice to diving and rolling and
Wuss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of wusses.
but you can do it though.
When I was younger, I did do it.
When you think about it, the Iranians have actually got an advantage at the moment because they're getting used to dodging things being blown up at them.
Exactly.
Plus, that was part of the signed deal that they throw the game.
It's Iraq, not Iran.
Well, the same thing.
It's not.
Well,
It is.
they had a Dodge a few years back when we went over there and kicked their tail.
Iraq are getting bombed as well.
Oh, Iraq and Afghanistan are constantly being bombed.
Yeah,
just
but you
don't
got to
ever hear about
remember,
it.
Iraq is now classed as a friendly state.
For now.
I'll see a lot of that old. Go ahead, Matt.
I wonder if they will allow people to use their tickets again for the replay.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't. It's just like everybody go home for the night. We'll come back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, because this will be the first time at a World Cup, is whether they will restart the game at 0-0 or just play the last 45 minutes.
Although they get to half time.
Yeah, it was at half time when it got called off. They just come out for the second half.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they should just continue just to play from where they stopped at. Play that last half, be done with it.
I mean, technically, there's no reason why they couldn't start playing it now. The storm's more or less past.
Yeah. And they have a rest at half time anyway. and they'll have been able to get changed into dry clothes and all the rest of it.
Let's see what the BBC is saying about it.
Here we go. Fake news.
Check CNN, Joe.
That's where they get the information from. CNN.
I think they actually get it from CBS.
Well, that's fake news too.
The two that I don't like, that I really don't like, is MSNBC and CNN. Just because they've been caught outright lying multiple times, not a conspiracy, actual proof, and a lot more than other news stations.
They still have that one that used to be in with a B. Can't remember.
Used to
what
be
it
with the
was called.
B.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called now. They had a news channel on Sky.
Sure. I'll probably know it if you saw it. But I can't think of anything that starts with a B offhand. I'm having to print new fan covers for my printer, or a new one, because one of them fell off. I guess it must have fell off in the bin, and I just didn't see it and threw it out. Only thing I can think of.
Ended
Fell
up,
in there.
ended up in the poop chute. Yeah.
I think that's what happened. Is it ended up in there at some point, and I threw it out and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Normally, I'll look through that before I dump it just to see if anything's in there, but last few times I didn't do that. I think that's when I threw it out. I couldn't find the one that I originally printed because I cleared all the old files out.
Yeah, I saw some that had skulls
I'm
on.
just I'm reprinting 2 new ones there.
So there's no update yet.
Rio.
On whether it's going to be restarted, but they're saying that the stadium has got equipment in there for indoor
Right.
warm-ups,
Yeah,
and they've allowed it. Yeah, they've allowed the teams to use it. The problem is now you've got the nutritions and stuff,
Oh, y'all
and
got a lot of excuses.
now then players have to be drug tested, and there's all sorts that goes
It's
on.
the same thing the NFL does. All the NFL teams got
So there doesn't,
state-of-the-art medical
wait, there's
teams.
rain delay. So if it's over a certain amount of time, they got to be drug tested.
60
No.
minutes.
That's
Every
what you
team,
just said.
no, every team gets drug tested. They'll send a list out at the end of the game. 6 players have to go and be tested.
No.
Yeah,
I've
it's
only
like
I've only ever heard of it about 4 times where someone's been caught, and one
Yeah,
of
it's
them
like
was Sheffield United versus us.
it's like any other job where you get so many employees will randomly get pulled each month to go take a test.
Okay.
It's a bit like the Olympics. You know, the athletes, they get tested randomly.
I'm actually surprised they're not drug testing everybody. Just the amount of money that's wrapped up in this shit.
Mm.
You'd think they
Well,
would be.
This is why they pick random
I'm
people
trying to figure out because I have auto pay.
to try and catch them.
Okay, so if it's the case where you have a card in Odyssey, but that card didn't go ahead and proceed.
Oh, it's on the phone again.
Yes. Can I give you the new card number?
Yeah,
You can, but we're going to mute you.
I'm muted.
Mhm.
He probably spent the money on the drone that he
Oh
needed to
shit! Who's he
artifact.
giving the card number to?
You don't know.
No, it's one of these auto pay ones that have tried to take a payment and can't because he's changed his card again.
Yeah, he's gonna have problems paying it now because he paid $1,000 for a drone.
Yeah.
Wait, he's bought another drone.
Yeah.
About a
mini-
mini,
Hold up.
about a Mini 5 Pro.
A Mini 5 Pro. I'm going to give him a couple of days and he'll be selling that because he'll want his Air 2S.
Excellent choice.
It's just a good. It's probably on a par with the Air 2S.
Other than the sizing of it,
Yeah, even though it's
I think
small.
everything else beats it.
He's not
Yeah,
gonna like it.
Seen you.
You're very
telling
right.
I need it for the family.
The Mini 5 Pro has got a 1-inch sensor as well.
Yeah, got a good camera.
It's a good
It's
drone,
got-
but he
and
is
it's-
not gonna like it.
It's
It's,
one of
it
And it's
doesn't, got no weight to it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the only problem that I see. The weight
Yeah.
factor.
He'll have to get the extended batteries to give it a little bit of extra weight.
I'll be coming in shortly.
Thing is, and you just got to be
Oh.
smart from the pilot perspective too. You got to make sure.
Yeah,
know,
no
if
wind,
it's-
no rain.
If you've already gotten 2 ships for the day and that third one's coming down, but the wind's just a killer, then you just don't go.
Yeah.
Stay home. Better
Be
to miss it
judicious
than
with the
lose
wind
it.
control.
Well, it's better to miss a ship than lose your drone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially when you'll see 99% of those drones again, or those
Yeah.
ships again at some point.
Bye, Paul.
See you, Paul.
He dropped off.
Who got it?
Yeah.
That was his,
Justin's host.
that was his Zoom payment.
Yeah, must have
Could
been.
well be.
That was
No, because
electricity.
if it had been his Zoom, he would have.
Now, Zoom will let you go a couple weeks past what you owe before they'll finally kill it.
Are we still on YouTube?
Yes. For now.
Mm-hmm.
For now, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that, JD.
Yeah, we do, JD.
Saying,
We do.
but everybody's judging the drone that he got. It's like it's really down to the pilot at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So the game will recommence at 12:55 our time, but the players are saying that they won't be ready in time.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can remember they warm up for 45 minutes before a game.
They've had 45 minutes playing.
Tell you, wimps. Can't stand when I got one little glitch in a video, and I'm not going back in 360 to change it, which I should. It wouldn't be. It ain't harder than I'm doing.
Bloody
Should
amateur.
add a transition here to fix it. That worked. Leo, what do you want?
Silly question.
That worked.
Oh, God.
Well, Norway play Senegal at 1 o'clock. That's in New York, New Jersey. England play at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So that's 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Joe's time.
Who's playing?
England tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow afternoon, your evening. Kick off at 9 p.m. So that's 4 Eastern, 3 Central. And Portugal are playing at 6 p.m., which is 1 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, you still got Norway and Senegal tonight, and then Jordan and Algeria. That must be being played on the East Coast, because it starts at 11 p.m. Eastern. San Francisco. Yeah.
Oh wow, that thing is actually looks pretty good. Yeah.
Good grief. Cabo Verde are looking like they might just get into the knockout stages.
Mm.
Well, they've drawn 2 games. So at the moment, they are 4th in the table of 3rd places. Sweden, then Scotland, then Paraguay, then Cabo Verde, then Belgium.
Lance has been up. You here this morning?
Hmm?
Was Lance here this morning?
No, he was in the chat for a bit. Mind you, I had to disappear to go to the Undertaker's to start sorting out my dad's funeral.
You guys set on a date yet, or
No, we just discussed things with the Undertaker. They'll then find out what dates are available at the crematorium. It's likely to be around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is like the last one they do for the day,
Mm.
because that gives chance for people to get here from where they're coming from.
I take it
Because
he's going in with your mom, right?
no,
They don't have a shared plot or no?
no, my mum's gone in with her grandma and granddad and our younger brother, so there's no more room in that. My dad is being, she was buried. My dad's being cremated, and he's being scattered in the same place as his mum and dad.
Oh, okay.
But they only allow normally 3 people per grave over here. But our younger brother was only he died at birth, so he's not taking up a lot of room.
Mm.
There were so many kid deaths all the way up till I'd say about the 80s. You saw a significant drop off on that.
Yeah, well, that was sort of like mid to late
Hmm.
60s, 1966 or 7, I think it was.
There's a lot of nasty shit back then that they were trying to. They did a lot of vaccines for over the years.
Yeah,
I gotta go. Every once in a while, if I drive by like an old graveyard or something, I'll stop and walk through it. And there's one not too far from my house. It's got a bunch of graves from like the 1800s, early 1800s, and so many kids in there. And I'm like, damn, that's so sad.
yeah.
What the fuck did Paul do?
Don't know.
God knows.
Check on Paul.
Just dropped off.
Telling you, better check on.
Check the cameras.
If they're working. I guess Grumpy's not going on tonight, huh?
Now, Grumpy has sent me a link. So, as far as I know, he's going on.
Wow.
As far as I know. Yep, sent me a link at 6:24 my time, which is probably what 3:24 your time.
It was on Matt's show that he said that his dog wasn't going to make it that long.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember what show I was on with him. It was Matt's show.
Yeah, just said it the other day. Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on Uncle Bill's.
And I started watching this series on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
It's the monster, the Ed Gein story.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is wild shit. It's a crazy little miniseries. At least I think it's going to be a miniseries. I don't know if they're going to do a second season, but it's pretty wild. Eight episodes. I'm about halfway through the last episode.
Well, the players are out warming up, but I wouldn't want to be them fans. That rain is absolutely bouncing down.
Are they out warming up right now?
Well, they were, but the pitch is absolutely flooded. They got these brushes that they're trying to sweep the water off with, and he ain't going very far. I would have thought they'd had rollers and stuff, like they do at cricket.
Or bring a helicopter in and dry it out.
They got good drainage on these fields. It just happened to be raining good.
Oh, yeah, because it's still absolutely laying it now. Some of the players are changing the boots for bigger studs. Just don't want to be caught with one of them new ones.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody put a fake news story up. Man identifies as 6-year-old boy beats all previous Little League T-ball records. It's like a 40-year-old dude.
I did have a video. Well, I can't find it. It had all the reporters asking the England fans if they'd found a good cup of tea yet in America. And they're all like, "No, they keep putting them in microwaves." One of them's like, "Who needs tea when they got beer?"
Normally over here, if you go to a restaurant, they'll usually bring you a cup with a tea bag, and then they'll bring you like a little pitcher of hot water.
Yeah, but that's not how tea's made over in the
No,
UK.
that's not right.
It's got to be boiling.
Yep.
Oh,
No, it will be. It'll be in a little metal thing.
It needs to be bubbling, bubbly, bubbly.
But they let you make your own tea. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what it does in the microwave. What are you talking
A
about?
lot of times that's how they'll do it at restaurants. They'll bring you all the stuff. I'll bring you like a little kettle style thing that has hot water.
yeah, they usually bring you a little teapot, a little metal thing with the tea bag in it and the boiling water in it, so that you can just leave it until it's brewed and then pour it in your cup.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But at least they have put boiling water in it. Admittedly, it usually comes out of the coffee machine.
That's how a lot of people will make hot water to make like a glass of, like if they want like a cup of hot chocolate or something.
Mm.
They'll just run just water through the coffee machine.
Mhm.
So have you checked Paul's camera, see if it's all right?
Can't see them anywhere.
Right, France are now cheating. They've got like 40 balls on the pitch.
Probably had to run down to pay whatever that bill was.
Paul used to have like 2 or 3 different cameras in his house, but he's only got one of them now. So you can't see a whole lot from it.
He don't want you to see what he's doing.
I wonder why that is.
It's like between 10.5
Well, I don't
and 10
really,
and 3/4.
I don't go on them unless somebody thinks something's wrong with us. So I don't really have an interest in sitting and watching Paul. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't remade that movie. What was it with Johnny Five, the robot?
Mhm.
Short circuit.
Short Circuit.
Yeah. It needs a remake.
Yeah, it needs a
500
newer,
megabytes of input live online.
like where like a new, like the real old Johnny Five will meet like some super advanced new robot.
Yeah. The new AI, Johnny Five.
It's gonna go all evil, and somehow that basic ass Johnny Five thing from the '80s is gonna stop the newer one. You know, that's exactly how that storyline would go.
It'd be like watching a remake of Terminator.
Yeah.
See, I try to enjoy either remakes or like say it's like one of them long running sequels that took years to come out. I don't know. I try not to compare them too much. Or if it's like a remake, I try not to compare it too much to the old one.
Oh, look at that water there.
Especially if there's like a 20, 30 year difference in time period, because everything's going to look different.
Come on, guys. You got 4 minutes to get that water moved. I almost want to see one of the players try bouncing the ball. Football gets more and more interesting when the ball doesn't bounce.
Yeah.
When they kick it towards the goal and it's like, and it's going in and they're all like, yeah, and it stops on the line. Bastard.
See, these are the new, I don't know. He just dropped off and left, Sam. How you doing, man? These are the Boston Dynamic robots that they're putting in the Honda warehouses. They're gonna pretty much take over just little shit like that humans are doing right now, just moving parts and stuff like that. But apparently, they bought like 80% of Boston Dynamics, so they own like a majority of the company.
Mhm.
Honda did so.
Oh, God, they're showing the England match in 3D. That's the last thing you want to be doing, watching it on a VR and have that ball coming at you. Especially the way England shoot. It's a shame Sky got rid of their 3D experience. You had like 26 different locations in the ground where you could tend to be actually sat in the seat in the stadium and actually watch the game on a VR. Just turn and say to the guy next to him, "Yeah, you're a fucking twat," and he tries punching you, and you're not there.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know those Boston Dynamic dogs, the dog ones that
Yeah,
they've had for a long time. Yeah,
yeah,
a
I've
lot of
seen one.
police departments are buying them now, use them for patrols. They actually send it out on a patrol.
Yeah, I've seen them do one.
And those things can run too. I've seen one of those
Mhm.
things running, and they can get up to like 30 something or 30 or 40 miles an hour. And things can go at a full bore run.
I reckon it's a
Right.
subsidiary of Tim Hortons. What shall we call it? He was one of them Boston cream don't. That's it, Boston Dynamics.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I'm gonna drop out and
Have you heard
go
from
over
Lloyd?
and
Is he
check
coming on?
out Grumpy.
All right.
Was that?
Yep.
Judge Laders.
Is he coming on?
I'll see y'all over there.
Yeah,
He's
I've got
coming
the
on.
link.
All right.
Well,
So
we
as
know
far
he's
as I
coming
know,
on.
he is.
I was just wondering if he wouldn't bother with Ranger dying.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll find out. I'll see you over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way too. So, there you go.
Later.
Oh, well. Catch you later, guys.
Yeah, I guess we'll end it. 25
Yeah.
people in the chat, 10 people on the panel. It's full.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to end it. It's getting
I-
too popular.
I think the
Catch y'all
next
later.
time Paul starts saying something like that, we should all automatically leave the meeting straight away.
Just don't say anything. Just leave.
Yeah, just leave.